What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC26 video where this Thursday we are not only going to see what EA have given us, but we're also going to take a look at the Team 2 cornerstones that has been leaked. There are some bangers, guys. There are some good cards, but we have 24 hours remaining of Team 1. There is no new Foundations objective. Ooh, oh, I was going to show you this, guys, before, because I've already seen this. I will show you a better version of this. This evolution is delightful, it must be said. Be a champion. Win 13 matches in Champs Finals over 27 days. So 4 attempts, 13 matches to get the first badge. Win 26 to get the Worm Celebration. How many is 26 over 4 weeks? 8, 16, 24, less than that. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, about 6 or 7. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to be going for that. And then win 30 for the Champs Premium. Again, with 4 weekend leagues involved. Maybe only 3. I think 4, right? 4. Either way, that's all right. That's good. That's nice. And then you get the Group Champions Excellence Reward as well. Now, we've finally got some new weekly objectives, guys. Wow, we've got an impossible one. Assist 3 goals with a cross. Not impossible. Keep 1 clean sheet. Have EA played this game? It is impossible. Keep a clean sheet. Play 10 games. Win 5 and score 10. And get yourself a whopping 800 and no less than that. What is that? 750, 1,000 SP. 1,000 SP. I haven't worked on any of these yet so far. That's bad on me. For World Tour, no, not World Tour, for live events, the Challengers, the nerf of the Challengers, oh, that was painful. We have got Season 1 Champions Excellence. Wait, hold on. Season 1 Champions Excellence. What the hell just happened? Season 1 Champion Excellence. Win the quarterfinals in the Season 1 tournament. Win the semi-final. And then win the final. And you just get a few little cosmetics. Nice. But what is it? Why is it taking me to play versus the AI? That's interesting. Oh, so here we go. Season 1 Champion Excellence. 3 entries. What does it say? Preview tournament. Entry squad requirements 0, 85s and above. Love that. And you get 3 attempts. It starts in 27 days. I guess it's just something for the end of the season. That's pretty fun, isn't it? If you want to use the best players in FC26, there's only one sure way to get them. U7Buy gives you some of the best prices around to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable. And if you use my discount code NEP at checkout, you get an extra 8% off their prices. Check out the link in the description below. And so with that, guys, anything new in campaign? No, the weekly rush is still there. Milestones, nothing new there, and FC Pro still as empty as it always has been. So yeah, a new thing. I mean, can I still do the gauntlet even though I've completed it now? Oh, you can. Interesting. That's fun. That is fun. I don't get anything for it. Maybe some evolution grinding is pretty good, but otherwise nothing new. So for evolutions today, I don't think there will be any actually because of the amount of cosmetic evos we've just seen there. We've got the debut. No, so no new evolutions there. Rewards, obviously, there won't be any new evolutions. That just comes from playing the game. No new evolutions in cosmetics, and also nothing new in training camp, which therefore just leaves the SBCs. Now, because this is the final 24 hours, guys, I don't know that we're going to have anything, really. We get Alyssa Thompson, 1 squad. Ooh. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 5'4". She's got left mid, right mid, and left wing. Got very good pace. Good dribbling, but 70 composure. Really good positioning and finishing, but terrible shot power and long shots. And then alright passing, but she's a left mid. She's got quick step, technical, first touch, and low driven. and then winger plus plus at left mid and left wing, and inside forward plus at right mid and left mid. This is a really fascinating card, guys, because I actually think if this was a striker, she'd be half decent. I think as a winger with pretty poor passing and like really poor shooting from range and shot power, this just isn't a great card. It's a bit of a shame. It might be fun in game, but at that low level for like literally the gauntlet and such. Fair enough. I don't know if you heard that or saw that, but something just fell down behind me. To complete it, you need an 83 rated squad with one Chelsea player. I feel like that should have been an 82 or an 81 rated squad, I can't lie. I will still complete it just because it's an 85 rated card that, again, will go into my team for the gauntlet. It'll be quite nice. But yeah, for the most part, not a huge fan of that. And then for upgrades, guys, nada. Damn. So we do have a new marquee matchups for a premium gold players pack. You are required. Borussia Dortmund versus Leipzig. 14 chem, 3 silvers needed, 6 countries, maximum 1 German. Really easy there. Just do a bronze German team and then 3 silvers. Juventus against Milan for a mixed players pack. Requires minimum silver cards, 2 rares, 3 leagues maximum, 1 club minimum, 2 players from 1 club, and a Serie A player needed. Real Madrid versus Villarreal for a small prime gold players pack. That's pretty decent, but you do need 1 Real Madrid or Villarreal player. So maybe go and check their prices if you've got some of those cards tradable in your club, because they should go up in value right now. And then Chelsea versus Liverpool, you need 2 players from Chelsea and or Liverpool. They definitely will go up in price and in value, and that's for a prime mixed players pack. So yeah, decent. Marquee matchup's always good, especially at this stage of the game, just to get some coins in, because coins are really difficult to come by at the moment. I just opened my Rivals rewards this morning, and other than the 9,500 coins that I got from actually Rivals, all I got was an 83 rated from the 81 plus player pick. And so it's really hard, even in Elite Division and stuff, it's really hard to come by coins because everything's untradeable. So marquee matchups, all of a sudden, is going to be super, super valuable. Now then, it must be said that it is a dry day. Yeah, she's downvoted. I agree. I'm gonna downvote that as well, because I think that an 82 rated or an 81 rated squad would have been absolutely fine. That being said, 8k for an 85 rated card, not the end of the world. And then, yeah, marquee matchups, we do love. Now, for this Thompson card, it's a shame, as I say, guys, she doesn't have striker, but she does have left wing. And I quite like left wing for this card because she's got quick step, technical, first touch, and low driven. I would be going for an engine chem style. Gives her brilliant pace, brilliant dribbling in the right areas. The agility, balance, and dribbling is very good. She has actually got really strong positioning and finishing, especially for a left wing there would be good, and then decent passing in there as well. It's not a terrible card. It's just not an ideal card. I think EA could have been kind there and given her like an extra, literally just like an extra 10 composure on top, taking it up to 75 would have been quite nice. Maybe even an extra like 5 stamina on top as well. But it seems to be quite a linear boost across the board there. 2 in pace, 6 in shooting, 4 in passing, 5 physical and defending, and 4 dribbling. And because she's up to 85 rated already, going to be really hard to Evo this card anytime in the near future. You know, Evos have been really restrictive so far. As much as I've enjoyed them and I quite like them, they have been hyper restrictive so far. So, yeah, I think left wing, engine, definitely. Even if you played her at left mid, I think an engine as well is going to be the play, in my personal opinion. It's one of those ones that I will complete because I think it will be good for Gauntlet and for tournaments, but I'm not like bending over backwards to kind of like complete this and get it into the squad as quick as possible. And then otherwise for new players, obviously there's nothing there. It's an interesting, like I say, it's an interesting situation right now. And one of the biggest things I think we've got a big problem for, I'll come back to this actually, because this is what that card design looks like, by the way. That is what that Evo looks like. It is absolutely sensational. It just looks like red velvet, man. It just looks so nice. It reminds me of a cinema for some reason as well. But yeah, it just looks real quality. And so I will be playing for these Evos because I'd love to put these cards, this card design on like some of my players. It'll be really, really nice. Some of my Arsenal players would be very good. But this, guys, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. Kylian Mbappe has won Player of the Month, deservedly so, in La Liga, and probably Erling Haaland's going to win it in the Premier League, right? But talking about Kylian Mbappe, the reason why this is a problem is because even if he gets just a 91 rated Player of the Month with Rapid Plus instead of Quick Step Plus and like 1 shooting and 1 physical. Let's say that's the only changes he gets, right? Like what they did with the Valverde Cornerstones card, right? They didn't upgrade his overall, changed his play styles around a little bit, and gave him a few little extra stats. Even if they do that with Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe is a 3 million coin card, which means even if they keep it around the same and don't really upgrade it much, it's going to be a 4 to 5 million coin SBC. Who, and I mean who, right? I will even include like your pay to win players, your FIFA point players, your FC point players. Like I'm thinking about Bateson when I say this. Who is going to have the fodder by any level to be able to complete a 4 to 5 million coin SBC? It will be impossible. And do you know what's crazy? If you loaded up FIFA points, let's say you was thinking about it, and I don't think you should. I wouldn't. But let's say you load up a whole bunch of FIFA points because you're like, right, I'm just going to go and open loads of packs to get this Kylian Mbappe. Do you know what you'd be better off doing? Because of how hard it is to come by top-end fodder and stuff, you'd be better off buying 7.5k packs and just selling everything and then buying this version of Mbappe and then selling it again when you're finished with it, rather than actually completing the Player of the Month Mbappe SBC. So EA have got a huge problem on their hands because I just don't know. Like, one of the things I wanted to do on the Road to Glory this year, and you're seeing that when I check in and show the objectives and the SBCs and stuff, is I wanted to do everything. I will not, by any stretch of the imagination, be able to complete Player of the Month Kylian Mbappe unless EA make him like an 86 rated card and give him like way lower requirements, and even then it'll probably still be 1 million coins worth of fodder, or they make it affordable, which they're not going to do, right? So it's a bit of a sad one, but yeah, I don't know. I think EA have got a big issue on their hands. Now, outside of that, guys, we are getting Hansco SBC on Friday for Team 2 of Cornerstones, and this card looks really good. I actually like already his gold card. I think it's quite good, especially just for an 83 that's like 950 coins. This card is decent, right? He's got Anticipate, Jockey, which is massive on centre backs, long ball and precision header, and then he's got decent passing, really strong dribbling for a defender, and then really good pace defending and physical. And I believe this was the official card as well. Yeah, official card. So he's got 85 defending and physical. So that's going to be +3 in each of these categories. He's got 80 pace. So that's another +3 in pace. He's got 76 dribbling, 75 passing. So he's getting 2 more dribbling and 2 more passing. And then I don't know if he's getting any more like play styles or whatever. But I think Hansco SBC is going to be a really, really good one. And of course, because the Cornerstones give that good chemistry, you'll easily be able to get him on full chem, like really easily, which is really, really nice. So I'm excited for this SBC because I think he's going to be a bit of a beast in the game, which is great. And then we've also seen the best players coming as Cornerstones in week 2. I guess the SBCs are not going to be very good. These aren't SBCs, but these players... Whew, I mean, I don't know how many Cornerstones you've packed this week. For me, it's been basically none. When I say basically none, it's actually been none, believe it or not. I did the SBCs that were there, but that's it. We are getting 90 rated Florian Wirtz. We are getting an 87 Ronaldo. We are getting Claudia Pina with 80 base pace. Oh, that is going to be a good card. She's going to be so expensive. Joao Neves is going to be in there. I really liked his gold card. I thought it was very good. Balde is going to be in there. Now, something that EA did last year loads, which it looks like they're doing again this year based on a few of already the fullbacks we've got. But look at Balde's defending and physical. For an 86 rated card, if you ignore his pace, and I know pace is very, very like impactful, very powerful, but if you ignore his pace, he's got awful shooting, awful physical, poor passing, and bang average dribbling and defending for an 86 rated defender. So I don't know. Like, I know he'll be expensive because people are like, oh, 94 pace, let me buy him. I don't think he's going to be that great. Maybe I'll be wrong, but maybe I'll be right. Adeyemi looks pretty cool with like insane pace and dribbling, but also has quick step plus. Again, though, his shooting and passing looks pretty weak. But that Thuram card, guys, for an 84 rated, no playstyle plus, talk to me about evolutions, man. He's going to be one of those first evoable players once we open it up to the 84s. And he's got 84 in defending and physical, 80 in shooting and passing, 81 pace, and 83 dribbling. You know, if you compare that to Balde's card, for example, he's got 13 less pace, but 27 more shooting, 2 more passing, 1 more dribbling, 3 more defending, and 14 more physical, or 2 overall lower. That's the kind of card I prefer. Maybe that's why I struggle so much, because I go for these kind of like, you know, economically viable cards. A card that is good value for coins rather than is bad value for coins, but really good in the game. Maybe that's why I'm struggling this year, because, man, this game's been hard for me at the moment. I'm really struggling to defend in this game this year. But those players are most certainly coming, which is really, really cool. Now, before we get out of here today, guys, let me know how good your Rivals rewards were down below. I'd be interested to see. And let's see if there's any further leaks today. So this is on the game right now, the main game, what we've got here for the cornerstone stuff. So we know it's going to be Ronaldo with Power Shot Plus. Oh, no, that's Low Driven Plus, isn't it? Lovely. We're going to have Florian Wirtz with Incisive Pass Plus, and then Claudia up in your ass, son, with Low Driven Plus as well. That's CR7 losing the Power Shot Plus and gaining the Low Driven Plus. Oof. All of a sudden, he's going to be very good. And yeah, I agree with what Donk's saying here. Team 2 is going to be much better. How much even is Team 1 on the market right now? Oh, Yaroslav is a 50, 60k. Bruno Fernandes, 400k. Diaz at 300k. Cole Palmer at 500k. Fede Valverde, 1.2 million. Reinders, 700k. Nico Williams, 750k. I mean, you've got a bit of value in Di Lorenzo and Tillman. Like, this isn't a bad team for value. There's only about like 6 or 7 floor card prices. But either way, that is pretty much all there is for today. And yeah, I mean, the leaks, guys, the leak team is crazy, but this Kylian Mbappe, man, what are EA going to do? What are EA going to do with this Player of the Month issue? I don't know. Let me know what you think they'll do down below. For today, though, that is going to be the end of the video for now. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.